Peter, you're going to be offering a remarkably innovative teacher training based in the non-dual spiritual tradition. Could you say a little bit about what kind of people are going to be, might be attracted to this and are likely to benefit from this new training?
The training's designed for people coming from different non-dual backgrounds. There are different non-dual traditions, mainly coming out of Hinduism and Buddhism. So the training is designed for people who've already been teaching people, meditation for example, who would like to add a non-dual dimension to the meditation instructions and teachings that they offer. The non-dual is now coming into the field of psychotherapy, so the course is also designed for psychotherapists, mental health professionals who would like to add the non-dual component to their clinical work with clients. Also, there are a lot of people now offering satsang, and so the course is designed to help them expand their skills.
So you expect this course will attract people from different traditions, and from psychotherapy as well as from spiritual teaching, as well as from people who hold satsang or meditation. I mean, so it's going to be a diversity of people. And that can either be chaotic or offer us a great deal of richness as we learn from one another.
The structure will be provided by the course itself, but yes, we will have a tremendous wealth of resources coming together in the teacher training program. Hundreds of years of experience in using different methods. People will have discovered different ways of introducing people to non-dual awareness, pure awareness, and everyone will be contributing what they've discovered. It will be a real opportunity for synergistic sharing and communal learning.
So I gather that participants will have an opportunity to teach or to bring forth their teaching methods to the group.
Absolutely. We will be demonstrating to each other how we do this work, learning from each other, and refining our skills through the contribution that each and every participant makes within the program.
Peter, could you say something about how the non-dual approach might add value to the work of a spiritual teacher or guide?
The unique thing about the non-dual is that it is the ultimate experience. It's the experience that lies at the end of all spiritual and psychological pursuits. So no matter what tradition or process someone is engaged in, the non-dual offers someone the opportunity to access a state of consciousness that can't be improved on. There's nowhere further they can go. So, for example, there are teachers of meditation who do a great job in introducing people to the experience of serenity and equanimity. The non-dual is a different experience. The non-dual is a state that's really at the pinnacle of human evolution. So people can take the contribution that they're already making and add to that. They can take people further.
Peter, could you say something about the skills that people might expect to gain through the training?
People will gain the skill of being able to presence unconditioned awareness, non-dual awareness, in dynamic situations, in situations in which they are in the role of a teacher, of sharing their wisdom with others. They'll gain the experience of being able to presence the non-dual in quite intense situations, emotionally intense situations. They will learn how not to be seduced by intellectual constructions that their students may offer them. They'll learn how to negotiate in a refined way, how to bring people from being identified with their beliefs, identified with contracted emotions, how to transport their students into that spacious, open state of non-conceptual awareness.
Can you say a little bit about how the course is set up structurally and what to expect that way? How long is it?
The course will run over 9 months. It will be built on 3 4-day workshops, one at the beginning, middle and end. All of the participants will be working with their own students, and if they don't already have students, we will help them create a little community of people that they can work with throughout the course. In between the workshops, we will be connecting by conference calls, by individual coaching. I will essentially be offering supervision to students using the material, the experiences that are coming up for them when they're working directly with their own students over the duration of the course.
One of the dimensions of your teaching that I have found, I've found myself surprised by, was how effectively you use the telephone between retreats. Will people in this teacher training speak in groups together, or with you, or continue the work in between the trainings?
We will. We will get together every 2 weeks in a teleconference. And it's a beautiful way to connect. It's a little bit like a mind-to-mind transmission. And it actually lends itself to contemplative dialogue. People are together with their headphones, and it's a very intimate way of relating with each other.
Peter, what other kind of teachings or trainings or venues have you offered in the past, and are you offering that this teacher training, this advanced teacher training, is kind of built on?
I've offered the teacher training once before in Europe. We learned a lot from that experience. It was very successful. A number of the participants in that program have gone on to now teach independently. The course also builds on the experience that I've had working with psychologists and mental health professionals over many years, offering what I call non-dual psychotherapy. It also builds on the experience of a similarly structured course called the Radiant Mind course that runs over 9 months. So we've been doing that now for 5 years. So we've discovered a structure that really works, both in terms of really bringing forth the experiential dimension and giving people a fine set of distinctions through which to access and share non-duality.